give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 4th of February, and this is Coffee with God. So I trust you've got a very decent cup of coffee there. If you have your Bibles, turn to Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. Prediker 3 vers 1. There is an appointed time for everything, and there is a time for every event under heaven. And this morning I want to talk to you about the busyness syndrome, the pressure that we put ourselves under when we set for ourselves imaginary timelines and deadlines. There is a time for everything under heaven and for every event to take place. The beginning of this year, I changed one word in my vocabulary. Instead of calling myself busy, I called myself productive, and that led me to thinking about what I'm keeping myself busy with. On the one hand, if you're just busy, and not productive, you're boarding with wood, hay, and straw. If you're productive, if you're doing the right thing because it's the right thing at the right time to do, then you're busy with gold, silver, and precious stones. And the one will be burnt up at the testing of what you've been keeping yourself busy with, and the other one will be refined and produce value, obviously. But we sometimes hide behind busyness to come across as important. We equate busyness with importance, but I think that's just a lack of planning. We equate sometimes the fact that our mediocrity is acceptable because we're so busy with so many things, we can't do anything properly or to the fullest of our ability because we're just so busy. So we hide behind busy as an excuse just not to perform. Sometimes we hide behind busy to avoid quiet, to avoid just being alone with ourselves and with that which is bothering us. And as you know, each and every one of us has a little shadow persona that carries all the hurts and fears and past hurts. And that shadow persona within us drives and dominates a lot of our response to everyday activities. And if we never work on that shadow persona, we never become truly free of our past and accepting of all that's in our past. And that shadow persona kind of rears its head at the wrong time most of the time. So there is an appointed time for everything. And rest, relaxation, recharging, there's a time to reflect. And we need to do these kinds of things. We need to stop saying I'm busy and plan better so that we can deal with all that needs to be dealt with, including a time of rest, a time of recovery, a time of just taking your foot off the accelerator a little bit and allowing your life to just freewheel so that you can gather your thoughts and take in your surroundings. I'm waxing lyrical here. Ek is besig om mooi prentjies hierso te skets, maar die realiteit is, kyk net na jou dag en miskien het jy in die syndroom van besig geval en jy moet daai syndroom nou breek. En dis wat ek jou wil bemoedig of vra om te doen vandag. Kyk na jou woordeskat, kyk na jou gesindheid, kyk na jou gejaagdheid, kyk na die besigheid waarmee jy jouself besig hou en maak 'n besluit. So often people will say to me, I have to do this by that time. And I said to them, who set that deadline? I did. Okay. And if you're 5 or 10 minutes late or half an hour late past that deadline, what are the consequences? Nothing. And we push ourselves. It's a good thing to complete things, but be careful that you don't use busyness as an excuse. There's an appointed time, and there's a time for every event under heaven. Tomorrow It's another opportunity to complete some things. Think about it. Come and chat to me. Fix the mix in 26. Get the balance right in your time and your time management as well. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.